There's plenty of mice and things in here, do you see? And the rain blows in through the broken window, and there's all these tapestries to sleep on. Sorry about that.
I suppose somewhere on the disc there must be someone more miserable than me. I didn't ask to be a fool. It wouldn't have mattered if I had.
You will learn, my lad, in the years to come, that there is nothing more serious than jesting. The Fool's Guild will knock some nonsense into you.
Yes, Grandad.
It runs in the family, you know. I won the honorary cap and bells of the Grand Prix des Idiots Blithering 4 years in a row, and your father was credited with 7 official new jokes.
Yes, Grandad. This the lad?
Indeed, your absurdity.
Well, what have you got to say for yourself? Marry, sire, prithee. What do you get if you cross a duck and a robin? A Christmas quacker?
I'm sorry, your absurdity.
You will never ever utter a joke that has not been approved by the Guild. Who are you to decide what is amusing? You have much to learn. The 383 Guild-approved jokes in the Monster Book of Fun and the glossary, which is much, much longer. Come, boy. We'll make a fool of you yet. There were these 3 fellows in ye mended drum.
Here's woolly fellwort and treacle wormseed, which is for inflammation of the ears. La 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 la. And 5-leaf false mandrake, sovereign against fluxes of the bladder. Hello?
Whoops!
Don't. Oh, bugger.
Grebo hasn't been home for 2 days. I can't find him anywhere. It's not like him.
Of course it's like him. He's a fat, cunning, evil-smelling, multiple rapist. Anyway, cats can look after themselves. Countries can't. I have intelligence to report. Light the fire, Magrat.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't seem to be her normal self.
No. Could be an improvement.
Something on your mind, Esme?
The kingdom is worried.
Oh, yes. All this taxing and killing folk. Felmet hates the kingdom.
I didn't mean the people. I meant the kingdom.
It wants a better king. Is that it?
No, that is, yes. Look, it doesn't have the same kind of likes and dislikes as people, right?
Well, it wouldn't, would it?
But it expects the king to care for it. That Felmet just wants the power. He hates the kingdom.
What are we going to do about it?
Nothing. You know we can't meddle.
You saved that baby.
That's not meddling.
Have it your way, but maybe one day he'll return. Destiny, you know. And you said we should hide the crown. It'll all come back, you mark my words.
Compliments of Duke Felmet! It's in lieu of taxes!
Hurry up with that tea, Magrat.
You know the fool who lives up at the castle?
Little man with runny eyes.
Not that little. What's his name? Do you happen to know?
He's just called fool. No job for a man, that. Running around with bells on.
His mother was a beldam from over Black Glass way. Bit of a beauty when she was younger. Oh, broke many a heart, she did. Bit of a scandal there, I did hear.
Why do you want to know, Magrat?
Oh, One of the girls in the village was asking me.
It's a steady job. I'll give you that.
You're a pair of silly old women, and I'm going home.
Well, you haven't been putting ideas in her head, have you?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Just like when you were a girl. Stuck up you were.
At least I spent most of the time upright. You were the talk of the whole village.
And you were too. Called you the Ice Maiden.
I wouldn't sully my lips with saying what they called you.
Oh, yes? Well, let me tell you, my good woman.
Don't you dare talk to me in that tone of voice. I'm not anyone's good woman.
Right.
I should have known better than to listen to Magrat. This coven business is ridiculous. Attracts entirely the wrong sort of people.
I'm really glad we had this little talk. Cleared the air.
Anyway, I really don't have time for all this. I have far more important things to do.
And me.
Good night, you.
And you.
Love spells. Ah! First, I've got to find out your name. Hey, who'd have thought it? Gather ye ferns in a silk handkerchief at the first light of dawn.
Morning, Mum.
Morning, Arshawn.
What you doing up here, Mum? If the Duke's...
I've come for Grebo.
Grebo? What? He ain't up here, Mum.
Oh, yes, he is. Smell that?
Oh, witch! And she's coming to get me!
Somehow, when you read these spells, you always think of a bright, sunny morning in spring.
Is that you, Miss Magrat? It's Mum.
What's happened to her?
She came to the castle and looked for Grebo, and the Duke's locked her up. Said she was coming to poison him. And I can't get down to the dungeons to see her because there's all new guards, and they say she's been put in chains, and that means something horrible's going to happen.
Where are you going?
Fetch her Jason and her Wayne and her Darren and her...
Wait a moment.
Oh, Miss Magrat, suppose they try and torture her. You know what she's like when she loses her temper. We'll never hear the last of it, miss.
Look, just shut up a minute, will you, Sean?
When our Jason finds out, he's going to give the Duke a real seeing to, miss.
Don't tell him yet. There could be another way.
I'll go and find Granny Weatherwax, shall I, miss? She'll know what to do. She's a witch. She'll... Whoops. I didn't mean that you... Well,
If you happen to see Granny Weatherwax, you can tell her that I will sort it all out. Now go away before I turn you into a frog. You look like one anyway.
Quite comfortable, are we?
Apart from these stocks, you mean?
I am impervious to your foul blandishments. I scorn your devious wiles. You are to be tortured, I'll have you know.
And then you will be burned.
Oh, goody.
Oh, goody!
Well, it's freezing down here. What's that big wardrobe thing with spikes?
Aha! Now you realize, eh? That, my dear lady, is an Iron Maiden. It's the latest thing.
Can I have a go in it?
What?
This gives you pleasure. But soon you will laugh on the other side of your face.
It's only got this side.
We shall see.
And you need not think any others of your people will come to your aid. We alone hold the keys to this dungeon. You will be an example to all those who have been spreading malicious rumors about me. Do not protest your innocence. I hear the voices all the time. Lying. Lying.
Enough.
The faces.
Come, Leonel.
The wicked lies.
We will let her reflect upon her fate for a while.
I wasn't there, and anyway he fell. My porridge, all salty.
You've been a good boy.
yes,
Was there something else?
it's not true what everyone's been saying about our mam, is it, She doesn't go round putting evil curses on folk.
Well, your mam does upset people sometimes.
Yes, but they've been saying terrible things about you too, saving your presents,
What things?
Don't know what you say,
What things?
A lot of things that aren't true. Like, Overence was a bad king and you helped him on the throne, and you caused that bad winter the other year, and old Norbert's cow didn't give no milk after you looked at it, and a lot of lies,
Right.
Well,
Who's old Norbert?